So I was on medication. That was probably the hardest thing that just kept me from growing. I already know that one. So the medication that I was on before was for fibromyalgia. So your body just hurts all the time. And I was severely depressed, so it was an antidepressant also. So it was mainly for the pain control, but then they found out, like the doctors kept saying that I was severely depressed. And so I believed them, but I couldn't figure out why I was depressed, even still just having to get medication. And so that kind of changed my whole personality. And this was before church even too. Like just at that time, I was very like not lost, but kind of backslidden a little bit, looking for the truth. I had been looking for the truth for quite a long time. And right as soon as I walked in the church, I got greeted, which didn't happen at any of the other 7 churches I visited in town. And it wasn't like a, hi, how are you doing? Here's a pamphlet. It was more like, hey, my name is this. And they actually like made it really friendly and family oriented. And then just, it was a really sweet little building, and I could just tell the atmosphere was just different. The Lord kind of got a hold of me. One night, it was December 9th, I was going to off myself with a weapon that I had, and I was hurting myself a lot. And it was hard getting to that level. And that medication is wicked. It makes you feel like you are not worth anything. It makes you feel like you aren't good enough for anyone, and that the Lord doesn't love you, even though I already knew He did. But just that one night, I was in the middle of hurting, and it kind of, I don't know how that feels, but I remember the Lord just kind of like looking down on me saying, hey, I'm here. I'm here for you. So the transformation started that day. I had a whole new outlook, which I don't know how is possible as the Lord working, like for sure. I started to realize that people do love me. They are around me that love me. I do remember one of Pastor's sermons that spoke to me, saying that I am forgiven and that it's behind me to keep moving. I don't have to look back anymore. Reading the Bible, like even just reading a psalm a day or just looking at the Proverbs in general, that's what I started with. And it's just being able to be around people that are godly, being around a church, go find a church, or let the Lord bring it to you like He did with me. Because like I said, when I first walked into the building, it was like instant family, and that's how church should feel. It shouldn't feel like you're just one of the sheep in the field there and lots of people just singing and waving their hands. It doesn't work like that. So you need to be around people that are caring and make you feel like family the minute you walk through that door.